Here they are, hidden in the clothes.
Biosecurity officers in Sydney suspect this couple, who are visiting from China, may have a large amount of undeclared food in their luggage. But there is one item in particular that is causing alarm.
Their incoming passenger card's been filled out in Chinese, and they haven't declared anything, and clearly in this bag what looks like sausages, so we're definitely going to have a look at that.
Sonia, I know English.
You know no English? Chinese.
Chinese.
Officer Andrea asks the couple if their declaration is true and correct. But even with a translation book, it's proving to be difficult.
So I boy.
You have a boy. Just wait a minute. We're going to get someone to talk to you. I'm getting that they've either got a son or a daughter here, but as far as food, she's saying no, but she's acknowledging that they are her bags. But we're just going to be clearer on that by getting our Chinese-speaking officer to give me a hand with this inspection today.
Biosecurity officer Rena now asks the couple in Mandarin if they have anything to declare.
Mushroom and black fungus.
That's it? Okay, all right, thank you.
There is no mention of any sausages as the bag search begins.
There's the mushrooms. Yeah, just wait, let me do it.
The seemingly helpful couple have an entire bag of dried food that should have been declared. But Officer Andrea still hasn't located the high-risk item she is looking for.
We'll find the sausages. I'm definitely looking for that image that looks like it's sausages. I'm not convinced that it's just dried food at this stage.
If they are concealing sausages, these passengers are giving nothing away.
Let's go back on the image. Hang on, hang on.
A second look at the X-ray reveals what the problem is.
It's in the bag with the clothes. See that image? It's in one of the bags with the clothes.
The search of the passengers' clothing doesn't take long, as officers now find what they're looking for.
And there's some shoes. Here they are. Hidden in the clothes. I knew those sausages.
Finally, the elusive and highly restricted food item is located.
Homemade pork.
Yes, I can tell.
Meat has strict import conditions due to the serious biosecurity risk it poses.
Meat products can carry all sorts of diseases depending on the type of meat that's coming in. With this product today, the gentleman's told us it's pork. So you could be bringing in rinderpest, swine flu, foot and mouth disease, and they're diseases that we really can't afford to get into the country.
Question number 6 says, do you have any meat? And you said no. They said they forgot they have this in a bag.
They may have forgotten, but that doesn't explain why the sausages were so well hidden.
It's in the language, they understood the questions. They're going to be issued an infringement today.
The couple are speechless as they are informed that they may receive the maximum $360 fine.
They're shocked. It was wrapped in the duffel coat, which was a very large, thick item of clothing, right down the bottom of the bag with other items on top. That's a really good find for us today.
The passenger explains how the sausage is homemade.
He said he makes the best sausage. You just buy the meat and fat from the market and make them, cut them into mince and make them with spices, herbs and spices.
Yeah, unfortunately, high risk, big risk.
The couple have visited Australia many times, so there's no doubt they know the rules and are now issued with the maximum $360 fine.
They want to give the money to the newborn baby, but I said if you declared, you could have saved the money for the baby.
Unfortunately, that money won't be going to that grandchild, neither with the sausages. Hopefully they can buy other gifts for him while they're here.
The couple pay their fine and acknowledge they've learned a valuable lesson.
下次啊，如果不能带的，我绝对不带。拜拜。
They've both said no to the questions that were put forward to them today. They've declared absolutely nothing.
And as soon as Officer Andrea inspects their rice cooker, she finds proof that they are lying.
It's fresh ginger. This was in a rice cooker. Clearly came up on our X-ray image. It's so fresh, it's still got soil and that attached to it. It's actually rooting as well.
Fresh ginger is a restricted import because it can carry pests and diseases which could devastate Australian agriculture.
It's obviously they're trying to perhaps conceal it from us. I'm going to look at every other bag. Before I go on any further, I have to caution you that if you give me any false or misleading information, is a serious offence and you may be liable for a civil penalty. Do you understand? This is in Chinese.
Sorry.
Okay? I've asked you the questions, and when I asked you, did you have anything to declare, you said no. I'm going to look now through the rest of your bags. You've been cautioned.
The passengers refuse to simply fess up. So now biosecurity officers conduct a search to locate whatever it is they're trying to hide.
Oh, here we go. I'm finding cigarettes as well. Ma'am, excuse me, no phone. No phone.
All excess tobacco must be declared before entering the country. And when his hundreds of hidden cigarettes are found, the man is clearly nervous.
Please don't touch the bag, okay? Don't touch the bag. No.
His behaviour indicates it's just the beginning, as a treasure trove of undeclared and restricted items is uncovered.
Here we go, red mushrooms, it's not permitted. The pink mushrooms. Oh. And they've got them in
Cigarettes.
Oh, look at this. Seafood. It's not looking very good for him. Here we go. Some more food.
Oh, what have I here?
What have we got? Oh, my Lord. What is this? You said no to everything we asked you. What is this? You said mayo. There's some more fresh ginger. It literally looks like they just pulled it out of the ground. It's actually starting to sprout as well. Soil, which could have unknown plant pathogens.
Scallops. Thank you.
The massive haul is a clear indication of the couple's blatant disregard for Australia's biosecurity, and it gets worse with yet another incriminating find.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, interesting.
It's from today.
Duplicate cards.
These are all blank.
Officers have found a huge stash of declaration cards in this couple's bag, which could indicate a very deliberate plan to smuggle goods into the country.
They've got a lot of IPC cards in Chinese and English in their bags. They've got some pre-filled ones in with various dates on them. And there's really no reason for them to have multi-filled cards out. They will be talking to our Border Force officers.
Australian Border Force officers will need to question the couple about the declaration cards and the undeclared cigarettes, but not before the man makes an obvious attempt to hide the evidence.
No. He's trying to sneak the cigarettes. No. You must. Do you have any in your
Right,
pocket?
I'll just click your name for you.
I'm going to caution you again. I have to caution you again. Yeah. Please do not move or deal or interfere with goods in any way. If you fail to comply with this direction, you may be liable for another civil penalty.
Thank you.
He's saying thank you. I need to get Border Force here. He's trying to get the cigarettes. You had every chance to answer my questions that were given to you. You said no. So you will be issued an infringement notice of $360. Yes.
That's not the end of their problems, because a surprising stash of excess declaration cards, as well as extra cigarettes, has been found in their bags.
At the end of today, these passengers could be in actually a lot more trouble than what they originally thought, pending on the investigations from our Border Force. So this was in her bag, and this was in her bag, but they didn't present this one today, and they didn't present these two today. Also, these were all in their bag as well, so they've got some in Chinese, they've got some in English. They had cigarettes, cigarettes everywhere.
After further questioning the couple, Border Force officers cautioned them against any attempts to deceive Australian authorities regarding the contents of their luggage. The couple must pay the duty owing in order to keep their cigarettes.
In total, it's 646.11.
Next time, they need to declare the cigarette.
The high-risk foods are safely disposed of, and the couple's intentional failure to declare has turned out to be a very expensive end to their trip.
As far as biosecurity today, I'm happy that we've captured the risk and hopefully they've learnt a lesson and not to do it again.